The Apple iPad Pro M4, Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra, Microsoft Surface Pro 11, Lenovo Tab P12 Pro, and Apple iPad Air M2 are the most popular tablets for video editing of 2025, but which is the absolute best? We are going to compare them to each other and score them in various categories, with some categories holding more weight than others. In the end, we'll decide which is the best one based on the final score, and we will declare the absolute winner. Let's dive in. First, we are going to compare them on the processing power category, which has a multiplier of 2. The iPad Pro M4 delivers incredible raw power with a 50% jump in CPU performance over its predecessor, making it blazing fast for video editing and multitasking. However, Apple's decision to offer different versions of the M4 chip with varying core counts feels like an unnecessary limitation for such a premium device, earning it 9 out of 10. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra packs MediaTek's latest Dimensity 9300 Plus processor, which, while impressive for Android standards, only achieves half the multi-core performance of the M4 iPad Pro in benchmarks. I've found it handles everyday tasks and gaming smoothly without heating issues, but falls short in demanding video editing workloads, scoring 7 out of 10. The Surface Pro 11 with its Snapdragon X Elite chip shows strong, multi-threaded performance that's about 17% faster than Apple's base M3, but still lags behind in single-core tasks. While it handles productivity work well, the ARM-based architecture means some professional apps don't run natively, affecting performance consistency, giving it 6 out of 10. The Lenovo Tab P12 Pro relies on the older Snapdragon 870 processor, which, while efficient, can't match the raw power of newer chips. I've noticed it handles basic editing fine, but struggles with more complex projects, though it stays cool under load, earning 5 out of 10. The iPad Air M2 with its M2 chip delivers surprisingly strong performance that's notably faster than its A14-equipped predecessor, with creative tasks like exporting large files completing nearly twice as fast. Despite being a mid-range option, it handles professional workloads admirably while maintaining great battery efficiency, scoring 8 out of 10. The iPad Pro M4 steals the show in raw processing power with 9 points, thanks to its desktop-class performance that makes video editing feel as smooth as butter. Next, we are going to compare them on the display quality category, which has a multiplier of 2. The iPad Pro M4's dual OLED Ultra Retina XDR display delivers exceptional black levels and minimal color shift at the edges, making it one of the sharpest screens I've tested. Though the nanotexture glass does show some slight matting effect, the screen performs admirably under direct lighting, with reduced fingerprint smudging compared to other tablets, earning it 8.5 out of 10. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra packs a stunning AMOLED display with impressive brightness levels, reaching 775 candelas per square meter in HDR and exceptional color accuracy with 99.7% sRGB coverage, while it offers spectacular contrast levels and vibrant colors that match anything else in the market. The pixel density of 266 pixels per inch is slightly lower than some competitors, giving it 8 out of 10. The Surface Pro 11's OLED upgrade boasts an incredible 1,000,000:1 contrast ratio and supports Dolby Vision HDR with 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate. I found the display to be a significant improvement over previous Surface models, though the $500 premium for the OLED upgrade is quite steep, landing it at 7.5 out of 10. The Lenovo Tab P12 Pro comes with a 2K resolution display and 120 Hz refresh rate that produces vibrant colors and great contrast. The maximum brightness caps at 600 candelas per square meter, which I found limiting in outdoor conditions, earning it 7 out of 10. The iPad Air M2 features a 13-inch LCD screen with 2732 by 2048 pixels resolution and 600 candelas per square meter peak brightness, which I found adequate for most indoor situations. The 60 Hz refresh rate and lack of mini LED technology at this price point hold it back significantly, resulting in 6.5 out of 10. The iPad Pro M4 takes the crown in display quality with 8.5 points, thanks to its exceptional OLED technology and practical features, like anti-glare coating, that make it a joy to use in any lighting condition. Next, we are going to compare them on the storage capacity category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The iPad Pro M4 starts with an impressive 256GB space storage and maxes out at 2TB, which is double what most competitors offer. While the higher storage tiers also bring additional RAM and CPU cores, which is great, I found it frustrating that you have to spend significantly more to get these performance benefits. 8 out of 10. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra offers storage options from 256GB up to 1TB. And what I really love is that you can expand it further with microSD cards, which gives amazing flexibility. Though the RAM boost is locked behind the 1TB model just like the iPad Pro, the microSD expansion makes this much more forgivable. 9 out of 10. The Surface Pro 11 comes with user-replaceable storage starting at 256GB and going up to 1TB, and I found the magnetic access door for SSD replacement to be incredibly convenient. The lack of a micro SD slot is disappointing, but the ability to swap out the main storage drive more than makes up for it. 7 out of 10. The Lenovo Tab P12 only comes with 128 gigabytes of storage, which I found quite limiting, though it does support micro SD expansion. Having just one storage option is really restrictive, especially when competitors offer multiple configurations. 5 out of 10. The iPad Air M2 starts at 128 gigabytes and tops out at 1 terabyte, which is a massive improvement over its predecessor's 256 gigabyte limit. However, the lack of expandable storage and the premium pricing for higher capacities left me wanting more. 6 out of 10. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra takes the crown in storage with 9 points thanks to its combination of high internal storage options and the flexibility of microSD expansion, giving users the best of both worlds. Next, we are going to compare them on the battery life category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The iPad Pro M4 delivers an impressive 14 hours of continuous video playback at full brightness, and I was able to get through a full workday with intensive tasks like video editing and multitasking. However, when pushing the M4 chip to its limits with demanding games and high-end apps, the battery life drops significantly below the 10-hour mark. 8 out of 10. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra truly impressed me with its endurance, pushing through nearly 14 hours of video playback and testing, and with moderate use, I consistently got 13 to 14 hours of real-world usage. The 45-watt fast charging could be better though, taking over an hour to reach just 30% battery. 9 out of 10. The Surface Pro 11 finally delivers on the promise of all-day battery life. And in my testing, I got about 10 to 11 hours of web browsing at medium brightness with the 120Hz display enabled. Though when running demanding 3D applications, the battery life takes a noticeable hit. 7 out of 10. The Lenovo Tab P12 Pro managed to last 2 full days. With my heavy usage including gaming and video streaming, and with lighter tasks, it easily stretched to 3 or 4 days. The included 30-watt charger is a bit slow though, making you wait almost 3 hours for a full charge. 8.5 out of 10. The iPad Air M2 absolutely dominated our battery tests, with 11 hours and 30 minutes of continuous web browsing, outlasting its predecessor by 1.5 hours and beating the Galaxy Tab S9 by over 2 hours. The efficient M2 chip combined with the larger battery in this 13-inch model makes it a battery champ, especially considering its lower price point. 9.5 out of 10. The iPad Air M2 takes the crown in battery life with 9.5 points, thanks to its incredible efficiency and value proposition, proving that you don't need to spend flagship money to get flagship battery life. Finally, we are going to compare them on the portability and design category, which has a multiplier of 1. The M4 iPad Pro is incredibly thin at just 5.1 millimeters, making it Apple's thinnest device ever, and the relocated front camera to the landscape edge makes video calls feel more natural. However, I found that such extreme thinness makes me a bit nervous about durability despite the internal reinforcement, giving it 8 out of 10. The Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra, while impressively slim at 5.4 millimeters, feels a bit unwieldy due to its massive 14.6-inch display, though I love how the S Pen attaches magnetically and charges wirelessly. The premium build quality is outstanding, but at 723 grams, it's significantly heavier than its competitors, earning it 7 out of 10. The Surface Pro 11 strikes an excellent balance with its road-ready alloy construction and clever kickstand that can hold the screen at almost any angle, and I particularly appreciate the easily accessible SSD compartment for storage upgrades. The versatile design truly delivers on the 2-in-1 promise without compromising on durability, scoring 8.5 out of 10. The Lenovo Tab P12 Pro impresses with its aluminum unibody construction and unique dual-tone matte finish that feels premium in hand, though at 615 grams and 6.9 millimeters thick, it's not the most portable option in this lineup. The ergonomic design makes it comfortable to hold in both orientations, giving it 7.5 out of 10. The iPad Air M2 absolutely nails the portability aspect. Being 54 grams lighter and a quarter millimeter thinner than the M4 iPad Pro, I can barely feel it in my bag. And the build quality is exceptional despite the lower price point. The perfectly balanced weight distribution and premium feel make it a joy to use in any situation, earning it 9 out of 10. The iPad Air M2 takes the crown in portability and design with 9 points, thanks to its incredibly lightweight yet premium construction that makes it feel more expensive than it actually is. The results of our comparison show each product shines in its own way, but the Apple iPad Pro M4 stands out with its score of 67. After using it extensively, I've seen firsthand how its incredible processing processing power and stunning display elevate the video editing experience to new heights. Its performance in processing power and display quality makes it a formidable tool for creatives who demand the best. Whether you're editing high-resolution videos or engaging in seamless multitasking, the iPad Pro M4 consistently offers an efficient and enjoyable experience, making it the top recommendation for those who can invest in premium quality. Turning to the other contenders, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Ultra impresses with its flexible storage options and solid battery life, closely following the leader with a score of 64. It strikes a balance between versatility and performance, especially if expandable storage is essential for your workflow. Similarly, the Apple iPad Air M2, totaling 61.25, excels in battery life and portability, offering remarkable value and efficiency for those on a budget. The Microsoft Surface Pro 11, with its score of 56.5, offers a unique 2-in-1 design and commendable performance for productivity tasks, while the Lenovo Tab P12 Pro, scoring 1.75, brings a robust design and decent multimedia capabilities to the table. Each of these tablets brings something unique, catering to different priorities and budgets, ensuring there's something for everyone in the video editing realm.